This episode of Sportsmans News Television is brought to you by the Sportsmans News Pro Membership Sweepstakes, where everyone hunts and fishes like the pros. Ford Trucks, Sitka Gear, Browning, Outdoor Edge Knives, Alps Outdoors, and Sportsman's Warehouse.
One step closer to our destination. We just got dropped off on this gravel airstrip. We're waiting here now for a Super Cub to come pick us up and haul us to camp. Beautiful country. We saw a big bull on our way in. Saw a herd of muskox. Been a great trip so far.
12 days and I'll see your bear and your moose. All right, and your rat. Thanks a lot. Yep, bye-bye.
Well, we just barely got dropped off the camp by our planes. We're just getting camp set up over here. Flying in, seen a crap ton of moose. A few grizzlies, a few black bear. All I gotta say is Renfro's and Wade, man, you guys are on a great operation. We're definitely gonna be getting into the bull moose for sure. They're starting to move. We got a cold weather snap. Said it's been real hot the last few days, few weeks, so stick around, it's gonna be an exciting show. Well, it's day one here in Alaska. I'm here with our lucky hunt winner, Scott Allen, out of Twin Falls, Idaho. Scott, how long have you been a pro member? What made you become a pro member? And what were your thoughts when Michael Deming called you and said that you won this once-in-a-lifetime hunt?
Well, I've been a pro member for almost 2 years now. I'd watched several of the DVDs and probably for 2 years and seen the advertisements and seen Michael Deming's hunts, and finally I just decided, well, I may as well take a chance at a hunt as well, and so I signed up and got a membership. And in January I had a message on my phone and it was from Michael Deming, and I thought, wow, I can't believe it, maybe I won a hunt. So I called him and he told me that I'd won this moose hunt, and I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. He told me about the hunt, and I've been preparing for it ever since he told me, and talked to the Renfros up here, and they told me about the hunt and the potential for a big moose, and I got all my gear together, and now we're up here, and we've seen several moose flying in, seen some grizzly bears and black bear. It's beautiful country. You couldn't ask for a better place to be up on this ridge where you can see all around, and great country.
I would have to agree, man. It's been really one of them good days where you fly in, good weather, kind of a little bit of rain, hit and miss, and so a little bit of delays, but to be able to fly over some of this country, and this country is just vast and huge, way out of my element. And when we got over the top over here, we seen 4 moose within a mile of camp that were all 50+ inch moose, a couple grizzlies and a couple black bears. So he's got a grizzly tag and a moose tag in his pocket, so should be an exciting show, so stick around and see what happens.
Son brought her up to meet us, and we went for a horse ride. Well, we just finished breakfast. It's been foggy all morning, a little rain. We haven't been able to see 100 feet. Now it's starting to clear up a little bit, but the fog's rolling in and out. We can see for a few minutes and then it rolls in again. We'll just continue to wait it out until we can actually see. Hopefully it'll clear up later on and we can glass this country and see if we can find a bull somewhere. Saw some big bulls. They were just a little too far away. We had one at about 700 yards. It's been rainy, foggy. It'd clear for a little bit. We'd get to look for a while. But we just couldn't close the distance on anything. But we did see a lot of moose, a couple of grizzly bears, and we've had a great day. Look forward to tomorrow. Hope that the weather clears a little bit and we have a little more time to spot something and put a stalk on. Hope we can close the distance and get a little closer tomorrow. We have no complaints. It's been a great day.
Well, me and our lucky hunt winner, Scott, just stumbled up on a great big bull down below us, 650 yards. Had a lot of points, just was lacking the mass. What'd you think about that?
It was a beautiful bull, but I'd like one with a little bigger paddles on it.
You having a good time?
Oh, it's great. This is an awesome hunt.
This is why you sign up to be a Sportsmans News Pro member, to come on hunts like this.
Absolutely.
These are our platinum approved outfitters, best in the business. Mike Damming, owner of Sportsman's News, sure knows how to point people in the right direction. Renfro, Alaska. Here we go. Thumbs up.
it's going to stay like this, but probably a few hours. Hopefully the sun will come out and burn this fog off so we can go back to hunting. We saw a lot of moose yesterday. 3 big bulls, but they're all quite a ways away. Hopefully they'll move into our area here, but there's a lot of moose activity, a lot of them traveling through the area. We just can't see anything right now. Hopefully it'll clear off here in a few hours. Well, it's day 5 of our hunt. We spent all day 4 in the tent while it rained. It was fogged in all day. We couldn't see a thing. It's mid-afternoon of day 5 and it's rained all morning, been fogged in, but that's life in the North Country. We've been sitting in here swapping stories and getting to know each other. It looks like it's lightening up a little bit outside. Hopefully the clouds will lift and the fog will lift and we'll get to hunt this afternoon. We've had a great time. It's an enjoyable hunt and we're just really enjoying beautiful country. We've seen moose every day that the fog lifts long enough for us to look. We've seen bears every day as well. It's been a great hunt. This is life in the North Country. Sometimes you just spend time in the tent waiting for the rain to quit and the fog to lift. We're just loving every minute of it. Got them all spotted. We're just trying to get close enough and hope he cooperates with us.
Hit him. There you go. Yeah. He went down. Yeah.
I heard both of them hit.
Scott, what just happened?
I just killed a big bull.
How far was that shot?
470.
470.
This is why you become a pro member?
Absolutely.
Right here.
I see his
Absolutely.
legs in the air kicking.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
This has been an amazing trip, man.
Great.
Thank
bet,
you.
man.
Great.
Congratulations.
Looks like we're having some
Teamwork.
moose backstrap tonight, not pizza. Scott just laid the hammer down on a great big Yukon Alaskan moose. Been hunting their butts off. Dealing with crappy weather. Finally all come through and paid off. Going in to check him out, reposition him, get some photos, and Wait for the packer to pack these things out. These things are no joke how big they are. It's crazy.
There he is.
Man. What do you
Think about that.
Looks like there's some work to be done there, doesn't it?
This episode of Sportsman's News Television is brought to you by the Sportsman's News Pro Membership Sweepstakes, where everyone hunts and fishes like the pros. Ford Trucks, Sitka Gear, Browning, Outdoor Edge Knives, Alps Outdoors, and Sportsman's Warehouse.